o'clock doing battle. Obviously, and I'm naked as usual. Yeah, it's proper muggy up here today. Yeah, just going to move my car because schoolboy error. Got here real keen, you know. When I went to go and swim, I was thinking, kind of had it in my mind I'd like to get in there. But yeah, once I got round there, I yeah, sort of felt a little bit hemmed in really. Anglers either side of me. I mean, it's like that in most of the swims, but yeah, I was like, I had a chat with the bloke next door and he goes, oh, it's pretty quiet. But the guy the other side has had a few. So yeah, I sort of stood in the swim for a bit and I was like, not really feeling it, sort of watching where people were casting, and it was like, yeah, I'm fucking hemmed in, like, you know. So based on that, see somebody packing up the other side to swim them in now, the Apache. Yeah, and I just fancied it for some reason. I mean, it's opposite where the fish have been coming out. Yeah, nice bit of shade around there as well. Vital when it's hot like it is. Well, not vital, but yeah, I prefer a bit of shade than not, put it that way. Probably hear that row in the background. Yeah, got a couple of Jennies running on unit at the minute. Yeah, I think they've had a bit of an oxygen crash. I don't know if they've lost any fish. I haven't heard that they have, but so yeah, ever since they've done the weed job on it, it's just looked like pea soup. I think it's probably an algae bloom, to be fair. But at least we're doing something about it. Yeah, to be fair, it's pretty quiet considering I stood right next to it, but you can hear it sort of halfway up the lake, just like a dull hum sort of noise, you know. But yeah, it looks alright, but we'll be fishing that one later on. So yeah, just wandering back to the car. Move it over, got me cob this time. Doing a curry from scratch, which should be lovely jubbly. Got my flex trail shower, so that'll be nailed to a tree later on and have a, well, that one's a bit more rattly. There was a swim there, but I'd have probably fished that. But yeah, no, have a look. Wind's coming down there a tree. Up over here a bit. Somewhere. But yeah, no, I've got the old flex trail shower, so I'm gonna give that its maiden voyage later on. I need it. Say I was right round the other side of the lake, so I've basically done near enough a full lap with my barrow. But it sounds easy with a power barrow, but it's not. One side of the lake's like this, going up, down. So yeah, I thought I'd finish sweating, and then I decided to move to the side, so I like making things easy for yourself. Anyway, we're all clipped up, everything's set up. Like I said, just going to move the car, grab the cob, and then get the rods out. So yeah, we'll see what happens, eh? Keep you updated. Bucket. Afternoon. Well, finally sorted. Fries my brain how these cameras always make everything look smaller. Yeah, it looks like that swim's opposite. Well close, but it's not. Trust me, it's not. Anyway, all rods on the money. The 2 rods fished separate, or on a spot that I fished in the swim last time, but didn't produce. But then a little snidey one down the side there, and the margin produced. So yeah, got both bases covered. It's busy, there's a lot of bait going in. A couple of people have left, and then the swim's taken within an hour, I reckon, usually. Yeah, proper tricky carp, I reckon. Not surprising though, is it? I mean, who let the dogs out? Yeah, considering yeah, the amount of anglers on it, the amount of bait, it's yeah, it's no surprise that it's a bit tricky sometimes. But anyway, I've just opened my first cider. This can of cold Thatcher's Gold. It's been proper muggy today as well. I was sweating my ass off, but you know, usually always moan about that, don't I? But I've got the old Flex Trail shower, so I might use that later on. It gets a bit dark, you know what I mean? Just go for a nice little hose down. But yeah, and I've got a homemade curry tonight. Yeah, I've been marinating the chicken for a couple of days. I'll show you later on. It's Goldfish brand paste. You get it online. It's fucking amazing. So yeah, load of that. Got a load of chopped up onion and spring onion and peas and mushrooms. It's gonna be a banger. So that's gonna do me tonight and tomorrow. So yeah, good thing about the cob, just leave the lid on it, relight it, and go again tomorrow. Happy days. Anyway, I ain't gonna spin it around because I'm topless as normal. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens tonight. I've only got a couple of nights this week. Oh yeah, and obviously I wasn't supposed to be fishing today, but I had a gig cancel that I had planned for today. So I was like, you know what? No point crying over spilt milk. Let's just get out on the bank. So yeah, a week earlier than I anticipated. So only 1 week off, which is good. Anyway, it's done some fish, some good fish, up to 37, I believe, biggest. Yeah, so that's what I want. Some nice 30 pounders, please. Thank you very much. Or a fish, just a fish, for starters. Yeah, I'll catch up with you later on. Right. I'm going to show off my culinary skills now. The old cob rocking. The base of my curry. Chicken which marinated for the last 2 days. Spring onion, normal onion, white onion I should say. Green peppers. Let that shizzle and nizzle for a bit. Got a pack of sliced mushrooms. I cheated with rice, but it's fucking easier, isn't it? Mini garlic and coriander naans. And this is the shit you want. If you like a curry, leaked another leak. Goldfish brand hot and spicy curry sauce. That, quite a big old tub. It's like a concentrated paste, and it's not even £3. So I bought six boxes of it, six tubs of it, I should say. It's fucking amazing. You can get Madras, you can get hot and spicy, you can get Chinese style, all sorts. Yeah, and if you like a bit of curry on the chips, some of that, a bit of hot water, jobs are good one. Excuse me, on the old cider. Am I looking forward to that or what? If we just had a fish not out, not a million miles away, far enough, but yeah, in the vicinity. So come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. You ready for this? Oh my God. Absolutely banging. Yeah, that'll do me for a couple of nights, I think. Happy days. Pucker. Hi campers. Well, okay now, as you can see, I'm getting my eyeballs burnt out. It's just coming up 7 AM. Very quiet last night. I seem to have a lot first night. It's like, no. I think I've only caught, I don't know, Only once or twice on the first night, which is mad really, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. But there is a lot of people on, the usual. Not making excuses, well, I sort of am. But yeah, the sun's banging in here this morning, but it's not too hot yet. Just grabbing me coffee. Oh yeah, we'll do a bit of promotion actually whilst I'm here. Little Pucker Rags. If you like the look at the mugs, although I haven't got a t-shirt on at the moment, I've got loads of them. Yeah, t-shirts, hoodies, all different styles, designs. Yeah, woolly hats, caps. I think they're even doing some joggers now. They've done a run quite a while back, but I think they've sourced some new materials on that now. So yeah, if you like the old rags, get on Facebook. Pucker Rags, probably the best way, or it's puckercarpetrags.co.uk. There you go, here's my little sales pitch, if you like. Old Stevie's taking over the rags this year. But yeah, needless to say, my mug tray at home is full up with Pucker Rags. Got to be done on that. It's better than the old, I don't know, Home Bargains or whatever the fuck it's called. Just cheapy shit mugs. Get some decent mugs, innit? So yeah, not much to report really. Good night's sleep. Absolutely banging curry last night. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing that again. And the good thing about it is, obviously second time round, it soaked everything in, so that'll be tonight. And I can just put that straight on my stove and reheat it, basically. Packet of Uncle Ben's, and jobs are good in. I may well go to the shop later on, get some ciders, because I only bought a 4-pack. Need to get a van. I don't know if I touched on it yesterday. I'm in the process of looking at getting one, to be honest, because my poor old Beamer is getting a bit beat up. Yeah, I kind of knew it would, but yeah, so I'm going to try and get myself like a long wheelbase Renault Traffic or Vauxhall Vivaro, Nissan Primastar, one of them three. They're all pretty much the same, just different badges on them, obviously. But yeah, that's the plan. I want to try and get one before the weather gets too shit. But yeah, it's funding it, innit? That's the problem. So yeah, running it's not a problem. Funding it, yeah. So try and get a few quid together to sort out a van. I'll just be spot on. I can bring as much shit as I want then. That's probably a bad idea, to be honest, but you know what I mean. It's with the car, I'm like, oh, you know, I can't really take any more than sort of 2 or 3 buckets, so that limits me. We've got one of them tracker camo scout chairs, little tiny fold up thing. And they just fucking moron. Give me a heart attack then. Yeah, it ain't no good for me, man. I can't get out of them quick enough. Alright for a guesty chair, but yeah, I want a nice big comfy chair. Getting old now, aren't I? So something I can get out of a bit handy if I need to. Yeah, just silly little things, you know. Extra bait, spare bait, barbecue iron cob in the van, you know, just there if I want it, rather than at home because I can't fit it in the car, you know. So yeah, I love my car, but yeah, van needs to be done. So basically it probably turn into my mobile garage, if you like. Just makes life easier as well. Yeah, my garage is the other side of town. It's a fucking pain in the ass where I live to get through town to actually get to my garage to sort my gear out. So if it's parked under me flat, happy days, makes life a lot easier. So yeah, anyway, enough about my personal rambling bollocks. It's only because I've got nothing else to vlog at the minute. I will flip the phone around so I can blind you as well. Look at that, it's a fucking stunning morning. Absolutely stunning. Oh yeah, we'll add on as well. I don't know if it's got any real significance, but so the Albert, which is the biggest fish in there at the moment that's known, come out next door last week. Literally, it's like there. He's just swim next to me. It's a very social swim, but like nobody really goes next door if you're in there, if you know what I mean, because it's really close. But yeah, by all accounts, this was last week. I think it was last week, maybe even been the week, yeah, week before. Come out 52.4, I think it was. So yeah, figure's a bit smaller than people were expecting because it's a male fish. As you'd expect with a name like Albert, but you never know, you know, this day and age. At least said about that better. But yeah, so, and it's done, it has done fish down this end this week, so yeah, usual, innit? Just got to be a little bit patient. But depending on how hot it gets today, well, no, not actually depending on how hot, I'm going to do it. I'm going to stick some zigs out for the day, just out in that middle zone, really. Yeah, just choose some varying depths and see what happens, innit? It's one thing I haven't tried, so, you know, and looking at the weather long term, I might not get many more opportunities to try it. You know, with this weather, it's on the change latter part of this week, I believe. So yeah, I think I'll give that a go. Anyway, I'll stop rambling, I'll drink the coffee, and I'll catch you later. Okay. Right, I just made a small tactical change. Seeing as the sun's blazing, I can't remember now if I said it in the last little vlog I did, but I think I did. Yeah, I've just stuck one out on the zig, just to give it a go. I mean, it's very quiet down this end, but there is lots of the old insects popping on the top, you know. Yeah, I don't know, to my mind, I mean, yeah, this time of year they're either on it or they're still on the naturals, you know. They ain't stupid, they know them naturals ain't gonna be around much longer. So yeah, I've just roughly guesstimated, I've got like a 2, I reckon I'm in about 6 foot of water, so yeah, I've gone about 2.5 foot zig. A little bit of yellow and black foam, looks like a little bumblebee, you know. Yeah, like I said, not tried it on there yet. Yeah, it's so easy to get stuck in your waves, isn't it, with bottom bait fishing and all the rest of it. But yeah, give it a go. Got 2 choices, in it. Yeah, and if it works, then obviously other rods will be being swapped over. Give it a little bit longer, and I'll redo my right hand rod, which is on a little bag down the margin. Yeah, worked a treat in there last time, although there is somebody next door, so yeah, these 3 swims, if you knew, or if you know, you know, it's weird because it's like you're all fishing the same bit of water, but you're not, if you know what I mean. All the swims sort of swing your left from where you're facing, so yeah, it's a little bit peas in a pod, but not peas in a pod, what's the fucking saying? Don't know, can't think of the saying, but yeah. So I reckon a few people will be drifting off today, being it's the Monday, people will be back to normal tomorrow, so yeah, it might be a bit quieter then, but we'll see. Yeah, let's see if we happen on a zig. That'd be mint. I've actually never caught fish on a zig, but then I've hardly ever used them, only a handful of times. So yeah, it'd be nice to get that one off the I can't think of my fucking words this morning. Under my belt, not off the, under. Anyway, I'll keep you posted if it works. There we go then, nice little healthy breakfast, stroke lunch. Yeah, some medallions, and as you can see, leftover mushrooms from last night's curry. Just a fucking job. So yeah, still no action, but I've seen a few fish this morning, and matey's gone next door, so that enables me to stretch my legs out of this swim a little bit more, unless somebody jumps in. Obviously I won't be able to, but yeah, I've as I said earlier, stuck one out on the zig. That ain't done nothing, but do you know what, single bottom baits work, so why would a single lonesome zig not work? Weather's looking good, I'm in the shade, there's a good southerly blowing. Redone my right hand rod with another bag. Yeah, days of happiness. Just need a fish now. Fuck. Oi oi. Wow, middle of the day. Well, not middle of the day, it's about 1:30. Just finished spot in the area. Oh, you're a banger, mate. Proper Oxfordshire scaly. Bang on £20. Oh, mate, you're stunning. Proper stunning. You're gonna be 80 for me, I doubt it. Proper beat me up and as well in close. Oh, look at that. Black as your hat. Hey? Whoop. All right, come on. Mint condition, strong as you like. Mate, you will do nicely. Come on. White tips for your tail as well. Yeah, mate. I don't mind catching you. Let's get him back. Absolutely stunning. Afternoon. Yep, it's leather looking like Jabba the Hutt again. Wow, happy days. No blank for me. What a banger of a fish. I don't like saying scaly banger and all that shit, but that was a proper nice scaly banger. Yeah, little white tips on his tail. Probably just about make out in the pictures, but well, pictures and video. What I usually do is video and then just take stills off the video. Just find it easier than trying to wrestle it with a remote shutter and that. Yeah. Anyway, since then, unfortunately I've lost one as well. I don't really know what happened. Yeah, so usual, got 2 fish in the same spot. That fish come in about an hour after spotting a load of bait. Maybe not even that, but it was quite soon after. Yeah, and I was just making up another mix, funny enough. And yeah, got the rod back out, just making up another mix, and it fucking rattled off again. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, kind of got it sort of not even halfway back, maybe. I don't know, it's hard to tell, but yeah, it's in the pickup near the line, which is always a trouble fishing too on a spot. Yeah, it just felt a bit sort of graty ish, but I couldn't tell if it's because of the other line. Anyway, just kept the pressure on it, and then it parted. I lost a fucking lot, which is shit. I hate that. So the fish just get rid of it, or has got rid of it. Yeah, it was weird, just locked up. Yeah, as soon as I put a bit of pressure on, gone. Oh, fuck. So yeah, one of them things, unfortunately. But yeah, I was out of nowhere. Like I said, that was less than an hour, I think, between both those bites. Yeah, so needless to say, rod sorted, back out on the spot, another hit of bait, and if it works again, yeah, maybe, I'm not saying I've unlocked anything, but maybe it's a fact that I need to step up the bait, really. Like I said before, I mean, I'm not the places I have been fishing, it's not a sort of not as prolific, so you could bait the fuck out of an area. I mean, we're talking a lake, it's a little bit bigger than this, 27 acres. I'm not sure what this is, 20 summit, I think. But yeah, Whistler Mill was like 27 acres, for example, and it had about 175 fishing. So, this in comparison is like fucking runs water, really. But, different problems, the pressure. I mean, the swim opposite, it's basically been 3 different sets of anglers in there since I've been here. So yeah, definitely gets busy. My side's still quiet though, which is good. Yeah, let's just hope I can get another couple more under the belt. What's going on here? Our phone's going nuts, so today's been shit for signal. I don't know what's going on. It seems to be hit and miss. Yeah, 1 minute it let me on, next minute it won't let me on anything. It's crap. Bit of a notorious black spot for signal, I think. But anyway, I'm just chilling out now. Bit of a siesta. Yeah, I had my cowboy beans earlier on, which is lovely. Bit of bacon, mushrooms in there as well. Probably already said all this, can't remember. But yeah, banging. Now I'm just waiting for dinner, which is the rest of that curry from last night. Happy days. I'm sure I'll stink the next couple of days, but never mind, eh? Nice bit of grub. So yeah, I still think there's a very good chance of a fish or two this afternoon, to be honest. Yeah, say those 2 bites come in quick succession, so I've just topped it up. Let's see, but yeah, stunning fish, like I said. Yeah, just happy I haven't blanked. Still haven't blanked yet. I'm sure that'll change one day, but not today. I'll catch up with you later on. Evening. Well, brief update. As usual, forgot to look what time it is, but it's ticking on now. It's about past 7, I think, something like that. I've done the rest of my curry, and I'm in a mega food coma state at the minute. Yeah, it was far too much really for one serving, but I wasn't going to waste that, no chance. So yeah, very weird these fish on here, I tell you. Yeah, so like I said earlier, I had that fish and then a run within, I don't know, I reckon it's about half hour later. Yeah, but unfortunately lost the other one. So yeah, just press repeat, both rods back out, baited it, nothing. Okay then. So I reckon they're pretty nomadic, these fish, and yeah, I just reckon they get around in little packs. They must do. They come across your bait, snaffle, and they're gone, you know. But I don't think they hang around. That's my opinion, anyway, for what it's worth. But anyway, I'm going to be getting my head down early tonight. As soon as I said that, it started holding. Yeah, sun's up, just to the left of the picture there. First thing in the morning, that's what I was going to say. So yeah, straight in here. Well, I think last time I checked and I was able to get signal, might have a bit of rain in the morning, which would be nice. As long as it ain't all day, so I can get packed away, that'd be even better. But yeah, so yeah, the signal's been crap all day. I don't know why. You seem to get a period of a day where it's absolutely shite. Yeah, you can't get on anything, but there's a fish just nutted out over the back there. I doubt you'd pick that up, to be fair. Sort of middle screen, but way away from me. But yeah, so yeah, all sorted, fed, watered. Now I'm just gonna chill, and yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if I'm asleep before it's dark, to be honest. But we'll see. Oh dear. And hopefully I'll have a fish in the night. But much rather it first thing in the morning, you know what I mean? Nice night's sleep. Oh yeah, and I remembered my my wellies, which are just hiding down there. Perfect. No need to mess around with waders. Just get out far enough to net them sensibly, job done. A lot easier to get on. Nice and lightweight, yeah, piece of piss. So yeah, it's the way forward, I think, when that water level's down. Anyway, rambling, we will catch you later. Well, push that back a bit. Fish number 2. What old character this one. 22 and a half. Yeah, you got a right weird mouth, mate, you have. Sort of a stump and a bit of a dorsal. It's not damaged, it's just the way it's born, boy, look at that. And a weird parrot mouth, but not parroted through damage, which is good, obviously. Come here, mate. Let's have your mugshot. What a character. Yeah, the mouth's not damaged, just the way it is. 22 and a half. Just before dark. We like that. But apart from your odd characteristic ways, you're a nice fish, mate. Yeah, even got an odd lump on your back, ain't you? Right. Come on before you kick off. Yeah, you're right over the little thing, you aren't you? Wow. He'll do. Let's get him back. Oh. Face on your mother could love. Bugger. Morning. Well, after a bit of carnage before dark last night, with old Causey, just found out it's got a name. Yeah, no surprises why it's called Causey. Yeah, bless it, proper messed up fish, but still quite a nice one, you know. And it's 22.5 so 20-pounder plus, happy days, isn't it? To be fair, don't really matter what size they are, but yeah. Anyway, it's just coming up 8 o'clock. Big weather change. Been watching it sort of roll in, but as of yet, it hasn't really done anything. A few spots of rain, but then as soon as it started, it stopped, basically. I need to get a tripod. I get pissed off holding the phone. Don't know if I said last night. If I did, apologies. Yeah, actually got cut off last night. So playing that fish, I don't know what it is. You know, I've never really had this issue before. It sounds stupid, but you know, I've fished a lot over the years, like 2 rods on a spot, even 3. But on air, they just seem to fucking, yeah, I don't know, wipe you out quite easy. Yeah, I've plenty of times fished 3 on a spot, 2 on a spot, like I said, and not really had an issue. But maybe I'm too accurate, you know what I mean? I doubt it's that, but yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I was lucky to get that last fish in. Yeah, about halfway out, I was like a grating. Fucking hell, really? And I'm watching the bobbing on the rod that's still out there, creeping up. Oh, fuck's sake. So I've kind of tried to anticipate, as you do, which way he's gone. So right, nip one, pearl one. Alright, happy days. Anyway, he's come free of it. I was like, sweet. After a little bit of tussle sort of thing. Anyway, got him in the net, chucked the other rod up out of the way, sorted the fish out, and then thought, right, let's get this other rod back out on the spot whilst I'm sorting the fish out. The one that's still live out there. Yeah, wound down, bit of tugging, heaving and hoeing. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's only dragged it off a spot, worst case. And then it just parted. I'm like, right. I mean, to my knowledge, there's no, like between me and the spot, there's no sort of savage bars or nothing, unless I got done on the swan muscle or something. But it wasn't instant, you know. I was like, really, like, you know, thinking it's probably weeded up, dragged the, you know, led into a load of weed. An old tit having a good old chirp away in the background. Not that sort of tip, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. So to give it a bit of heave ho, and it just parted. Like, fucking hell. Yeah. So yeah, not good. I said that there's a live rig out there, and would they do anything about it if I got hold of bailiffs or whatever? Probably not. Could you find it? Probably not. So yeah, I'm a little bit like. So afterwards, I was like, I don't know if I want to be putting 2 rods back out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's shit. I hate leaving. Anybody's the same. All you guys watching this, yeah, the worst thing you want to do is leave a live rig. But yeah, sometimes it's unavoidable. Would I got away with it on the braid? Don't know. It's one of them, innit? Something I forgot to say. Yeah, I've just gone over to that new Kaizen line. There's, you know, a lot of rave about it, and to be fair, it's really nice. Really fine diameter per breaking strain. I've gone with £12, always go £12. Yeah, it's lovely, really nice. A little bit slow on the sinking, but yeah, it's just super silky. Not a lot of stretch in it at all, like they say. Put it on par long chuck, although long chuck was pretty stretchy, you know. Yeah, I didn't really like long chuck, but this seems quite nice. So I've gone on to this from Touchdown. A Touchdown? Yeah, Touchdown. Again, found that really really sort of stretchy, you know. So yeah, anyway, rambling like usual, but yeah, so unfortunately there's a live rig out there, which is shit. Don't like to say it, but I say it how it is, you know. These things happen, don't they? So yeah, I chose I didn't bother tackling that rod back up. I was like, I'm just going to fish one out there, at least if I do get another pickup. I've only got to worry about what's out there rather than another rod as well. And it could be that there's something out there I don't know about. Yeah, I'll have to ask a few of the other lads, see if there's been any issues, you know, in front of this swim that they know of. Or it could be just a case of I got unlucky, you know, on a mussel or something. But looking at the line, you get the telltale pig's tail, don't you, where it's been under pressure and then just give up, you know. So usually that's a sign of some obstruction or something, you know, and the abrasions just let go in it. So yeah, let's give you a little view outside the bib. Excuse fingers and thumbs. Yeah, proper moody looking. I tell you what, if you wanted to do a week on the bank, this would be it. This is the start of it. Yeah, say as of today, tomorrow, and then the rest of the week progressively gets wetter and moodier, which is what we need. Start of autumn, innit? Yeah, it looks mint. It does look good, but unfortunately, fingers and thumbs again. Unfortunately, I'm away today, so back to reality, innit? Last bank holiday out of the way already. Yeah, it seems to have flown by in some respects. Although leading up to getting my ticket, it seemed to drag. Always away, innit? So I think that's 14 fish now. I've had 14, 15 fish, one or two, which ain't too bad. I think I've done like 20 nights, something like that, 20, 21 nights. Like I said, still trying to get in amongst these bigger ones. Yeah, and I think, like I said, really, them fit. It's bizarre because the first day I put out a fair bit of bait, what I consider to be a fair bit of bait, nothing. Second day, okay, let's spawn it up again, as you are. And then both of those takes, I obviously lost one as well. Yeah, both of those takes come within about hour at the most, like fucking hell. And then another one later on which said that quasi common. So yeah, yeah, maybe the way forward on here is just, you know, match band style, you know, slow, consistent baiting, you know, not slow, but you know what I mean, like, yeah, just every couple of hours maybe top it up, because at the end of the day you get the odd bleep and you just like, well, you know, wind or weed, and it's probably not, it's probably fish out there mopping up, you know what I mean, just because they ain't nutting out over your spot or fizzing up that you don't see it, you know, they're just, yeah, we've all caught plenty of fish without no signs, so that's what I think I'll do going forward. Just yeah, see if I can get some, not really a particle angler, but I quite like the old hemp and the buckwheat, so I'll see if I can get a bit of that ordered up, and then just yeah, sort of cut it with my own boilie and hydroslate like I have been doing. Yeah, get a few big tins of corn like the old catch and carry. Well, that was a good fish right across. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to shut the fuck up. Slowly sort of stowing away now. I've checked the weather and it's as usual, they don't really know what's happening. They're supposed to get a bit of rain, but quite a bit, and then nothing, but we've had the tiniest amount of rain, and now it's sort of moody, but doesn't really look like it's going to rain. So yeah, I might have another brew and stay away properly. So unless anything happens in the next, I don't know, half hour, that'll be it till next time. I plan on being back up Friday, so yeah, quick turnaround this week. Yeah, 2 nights at home, then back on it. Happy days. yeah, let's see what happens. And hopefully next session it'll be the weather they promised. So we'll see, eh? Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.